Hi, everybody. Welcome back to GSX. I'm your host, Chuck Harold. My next guest, Scott Spangenberg. He's the sales supervisor for panelbuilt.com. Mr. Scott, welcome to the show, my friend.
Thank you, Chuck. Appreciate you having me.
Now, today we're going to talk about ballistic buildings, ballistic fortification. Full disclosure, I'm pretty sure way back in the 90s, I was using you guys at the studios because one of the things you do is guardhouses, right? And ballistic guardhouses and things like that. Your legacy company, which in this business nowadays is a big deal, right? Going back to 1995. So tell me, what are the different ballistic levels you can provide for your company, different types of products?
Yeah, absolutely. So we have two divisions here at Panel Built. We have our main division with, I think we have like 14, 15 sales representatives who handle our in-plant offices, mezzanines, and our panelized building structures. Then we also have another division, and that's the division I work for, is the welded steel and ballistic division, where we sell welded structures and then also ballistic structures as well. So we provide ballistic buildings, anything from a UL level 3, which protects against handguns, and then all the way to a UL level 8, which protects against a rifle. So customers, depending on the threat level, that's typically the range they choose from. And then we deal with the military as well. So we also provide NIJ military ballistic ratings as well.
So tell me how your products fit in the security market. Obviously, a guard shack would kind of come to mind immediately, right? But there's other applications.
That's correct. Yep. So we deal with, the security industry regularly with our customers is the military, the government. We deal with police stations all over the world. And, I know security is becoming more and more needed. Customers and companies are revamping their security. So yeah, we provide, access control points for the military, land port of entries with security booths, both ballistic and non-ballistic. And a lot of warehouses, companies wanting to upgrade their security where they have full visibility with that ballistic protection.
Now, tell me about your turnkey offerings. One thing that comes to mind when you say ballistics, obviously guns and weapons and ordnance and things like that. But if my guard shack is kind of bulletproof, that certainly helps me in things like tornadoes, right? Natural disasters. Maybe it fortifies it for things like earthquakes and stuff.
That's exactly correct. We also, do hurricane resistant guard boosts as well. So we do a lot of buildings in Florida where they require, the buildings to meet a certain wind load, and our welded steel structures can meet up to, over 200 mile per hour wind loads. So it's definitely, able to withstand hurricane winds and that sort of thing. So we also offer, third party state labels on our buildings. So once the building arrives to site in Florida, it can meet all the energy codes, electrical codes, and plumbing codes as well. So once the building arrives, it can be occupied right away. So our customers love that turnkey solution that we have to offer.
Well, I got to tell you, that's a big deal. At the studios, I was involved in construction of a lot of new buildings. And there's nothing like peace of mind to have something you don't have to worry about in the design change build meeting next week. So that's really very important. Tell me about some other products you offer other than the prefab buildings and security booths. You guys have a big line of different products.
We do. We have a wide variety of products that we offer. Like I was mentioning before, our main division here at Panel Built, they really focus on our in-plant offices, mezzanines, stair systems, guardrails. We also offer a panelized solution, which is a more economical. It's our most common pre-assembled exterior buildings. We use a 3-inch thick panel system. We offer a wide variety of different skin options. So for instance, for in-plant offices and interior structures, we offer a gyp panel, which is a gypsum on the interior and a gypsum on the exterior. For exterior applications, we offer a steel panel, which is a 26 gauge stucco embossed skin on each side. And then we can also offer 1 hour fire rating and FRP as well, depending on what the customer needs and what the specs are calling out for. There's a lot of different customized products that we can offer. We also offer different core options with these panels, such as our standard is a polystyrene core, which can achieve up to R11 insulation. And we can also do a mineral wool core for a non-combustible building. And then we also offer a higher dense insulation core, polyiso, which increases STZ values and insulation values as well. So that's kind of our bread and butter product that we offer. We also, and then on our welded steel side of things, we offer all welded steel and ballistic products such as bus shelters, vestibules, canopies, isolation rooms, skiff buildings, and then also the welded steel and non-ballistic, welded and ballistic buildings as well. So there's a wide variety of products that we offer at Panel Built.
Yeah, a lot of them. Now, about 2 months ago, Steven Seagal, the 80s icon action movie hero, sold his house in Scottsdale. It was fully bulletproofed glass. The entire building was glass. You could see inside and out. It was all ballistic. And I thought, I got to get one of those one of these days. Don't tell me if you did it or not, but this is the type of stuff you could do if somebody asked you to do it. Scott Spangenberg, he's the sales supervisor for panelbuilt.com. I want you guys to go check them out at GSX booth 606. Now, don't forget that's GSX booth 606. They've been around a long, long time. And again, as I said, I remember them back in the studio days. High quality stuff. Mr. Scott, thanks so much for coming on the show, my friend.
Thank you, Chuck. Appreciate it.